drinking age should be lowered to the age of 18. As Xavier Becerra once said, according to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, the first use of alcohol typically begins at the age of 12. In fact, if you rethink that quote over, that is really shocking evidence. At the age of 12, you are only 6 years away from being an adult. And if you are considered an adult, why shouldn't you be able to act like one? At 18, you're an adult. At 18, you're in a selective service. And at 18, there would be less trouble. Now, for my first point. At 18, you're an adult. At the age of 18, I have many rights and duties that I have to perform as an American. At the age of 18, most U.S. citizens graduate from high school and continue their education on to college. From being in college, I am away from home and have to make decisions on my own, since I am 18 years of age. I think that if I have the right to vote at the age of 18, an 18-year-old should be able to drink legally also. According to the article, United States, Too Young to Have Fun, drinking by the publication called The Economist, besides making criminals out of millions of young people, the 21 law encourages the young to binge in secret. And one new and dangerous fad is for young folk to go to the bar on the eve of their 21st birthday and after midnight attempt to down 21 drinks before closing time. If you ask me, I would think that drinking casually at the age of 18 would be much better than drinking at the age of 20 right before their 21st birthday. So now that I've talked about how being 18 considers you an adult, I'll move on to my second point. At the age of 18, you are in the selective service. I believe that if you are old enough to be forced to sign up for the selective service, then you should be old enough to legally drink. If having to leave home to go overseas and fight for your country, then you should have all the rights to be legally able to drink. During the Vietnam War, many states lowered the drinking age, along with the voting age. They too, back then, thought it was necessary to lower the drinking age if you could serve your country, or help make your country's decision by voting. According to the article, will increasing alcohol availability by lowering the minimum legal age for drinking decrease drinking and related consequences among youth? By Henry Wilshire and Tobin Nelson. The Vietnam War caused the United States to rethink the drinking age and turn it into 18 years old. They believe that if you were old enough to fight, then you were old enough to drink. One time I asked my grandpa if he thinks the drinking age should be changed, and he said yes. He told me that when he was old enough to be in the selective service, he could drink, so he didn't understand why today we cannot. In fact, this topic made him kind of upset. My grandpa would like to be able to casually drink with his grandsons, including me, and have a beer casually. Before we can go off and go to fight in a war and die. Yet, they call us a grown man, but at home, we aren't completely considered a grown man because we cannot even touch a beer at the age of 18. And that is why, because of being 18, you have to enroll in the selective service if you are a male. Now for my third point. At the age of 18, there would be less trouble. From spending my first semester at college so far, I have realized that many college students get in trouble with the law because of drinking. If the drinking age were to be lowered to 18, many of these problems, involving drinking, could be solved on college campuses, such as reducing the number of minors in possession and reducing the number of contributing. According to the article, college presidents call for a debate on lowering the drinking age to 18 by the Associated Press. Many students from the top 100 colleges in the country meet and debate. They say current laws actually encourage dangerous binge drinking on campus. I would agree with this statement because many college students believe that part of the fun in college is to drink illegally, get drunk as fast as you can, and see if they can get away without getting caught. That is why drinking age should be lowered to the age of 18 for less trouble. Today, I've told you 3 reasons why the drinking age should be lowered to the age of 18. At 18, you're an adult. At 18, you're in the selective service. And at 18, there would be less trouble. I hope that you have all thought about lowering the drinking age to 18. Lowering the drinking age to 18 would make sense in America because at the age of 18, you are considered an adult, and at 18, you are able to live on your own, buy tobacco products, vote, and have to enroll in selective service. So maybe the American government should take another look at lowering the drinking age to 18. If this was on the upcoming ballot, I would be sure to vote yes, of course, to change the drinking age to 18. Because at 18, you're an adult, at 18, you're in the selective service, at 18, there would be less trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.